It's me, Perez. Hello, my fam. Mwah. I'm feeling so much better today, catching up on sleep, and I did something that put me in a really good mood. I put Ryan Gosling all over my body. Yes, yes, yes. All right, I am excited because today we're starting off with the most trending couple in all of social media, Jake Paul and Tana Mongeau. Now, a lot of you are skeptical about Jana's relationship. Many of y'all think that Jake Paul and Tana Mongeau are not going to get married. Well, let me tell you something. I am 100% certain that Jake and Tana are going to get married. And I'm not joking. Here's why. These two love the clout so much. These two are not like gay and lesbian Americans who had to fight for a really long time for the right to marry. These two are in a clear business arrangement together, and they know that getting married will only help them. So they're going to get married, whether they're in a real relationship or not. I'm fascinated by it. I want to see how far they will push it. They even already, yes, if you missed it, they already even toyed at the possibility of Tana being pregnant. They don't even respect the sanctity of parenthood. And let's be honest, it's not anything sacred for a lot of people. It's not. There are a lot of really crappy parents out there. Yeah. A lot of really crappy parents who don't take their job seriously, and it sucks for those kids. But hopefully they can turn a crappy childhood into inspiration that will fuel them to just work really hard and create a better life for themselves. In case you missed it, yes, Tana and Jake got engaged over the weekend in Las Vegas, and shockingly, it didn't happen on YouTube. You think it could possibly be real? No, of course not. There is like a 0% possibility that these two are genuinely in love and marrying for the right reasons. But they got engaged at a club in Vegas. He didn't just buy her a ring. Tana also celebrated her 21st birthday, and he bought her a new, very expensive car. I didn't mention the club or the kind of car because they don't need the press. Oh, and by the way, Tana has once again blocked me on Instagram. It was fun being unblocked for a day. Now I'm blocked again. I don't quite understand it, but okay, I'm really flattered. I always knew Tana was a Perez fan. Congratulations to them. Also, an update on something that I spoke about yesterday, Lil Nas X. This is so funny. Yesterday, Christina Aguilera responded to one of her fans' tweets, who posted a side-by-side photo of Lil Nas X in his BET Awards outfit and Christina during her Dirty era. He was wearing this black and yellow cowboy leather jacket with fringe. She was wearing one of her iconic buttless chaps looks. And the person wrote, he wanted to be wearing blankless chaps instead. And then Christina responded, love it. Next time, wink, Lil Nas X. Well, one of the gays that works for Xtina must have told her about my video yesterday, so she deleted that tweet. And things are even worse for Lil Nas X, because not only is the formerly gay identifying rapper now rapping about women, so maybe he's bi or newly bi or whatever, or just pretending to be into women. But this is even worse. Old tweets of Lil Nas X have resurfaced where he was Islamophobic, saying really awful things about Muslims. Let me read to you some of them. He said, quote, "Stop pretending," and this was as recently as in May of 2017, okay? Was this tweet that I will read right now. "Ariana Grande stans that are Islamic are such a self-drag. Your dead-ass religion killed multiple kids for media attention." Another tweet from Lil Nas X read, "Stop pretending there is no correlation between violence and Islam. The Quran has several verses that say kill. Hashtag you ain't no Muslim, bruv." So, yeah, in typical Lil Nas X fashion, he has not directly commented on this. And I don't even think he's done one proper interview, has he? He understandably is trying to keep it all about his music and not talking about his past, which I am. Boop. All right, in other rapper news, CARDI B is featured on Lil Nas X's new EP, and a story has gone viral of her spending $100,000 on a new necklace for her daughter, Culture. Okay, let me break it down for y'all. She probably spent $25,000 on that ugly necklace. It's ugly. It's ugly. It's ugly. It is. It's like these cartoon characters, and she's got the money, and there's no way she paid $100,000 for that. She might have even gotten it for free. What she didn't get for free, though, is she is planning her daughter's upcoming first birthday party, and she says that she is spending $400,000 on that first birthday party. That I believe. I believe she's not really thinking and gonna spend that much on her first birthday party. That's a birthday party for the parents. I hope she's saving, man, and investing, not just saving. Don't just let your money sit in the bank. Buy real estate, put it in the stock market, be smart. Don't buy it all in jewelry. I mean, maybe she could get some sponsors, but there's no way, because I used to throw a ton of sponsored parties. There's no way she's raising $400,000 from sponsorships for her daughter's first birthday party. Ajajay. In more music-related news, also an update. I mentioned yesterday that the new Shawn Mendes music video with Camila Cabello has way more views in a shorter amount of time than the new Taylor Swift music video. And now word has gotten back to me that one of the reasons that could be is because of homophobia. I don't know if this is accurate, but it seems very plausible. One theory, I'm just calling it a theory because I don't know if this is true, but I am a hardcore Taylor Swift fan, and I'm seeing what the hardcore Swifties are talking about, and they claim that in many countries, the music video for You Need to Calm Down was blocked or limited because of gay content. I believe that. That's just sad. This world. I do feel that eventually, as the years and decades and centuries move forward, that we will get to more understanding and acceptance, hopefully. You know, maybe where we are now, other parts of the world that are less accepting will get to that in 20, 30, 40, 50 years. In more music-related news, Britney Spears is on vacation, or was just on vacation, with her mother. She was most recently on vacation with her boyfriend, Sam Asghari. She's been on vacation a lot, and without her kids. But I would be concerned if I was Britney's dad, because this time she was on vacation with her mother. And we all know that Lynn has been very critical recently of the conservatorship. Jamie Spears is quaking in his boots, ladies and gentlemen. So Britney and Lynn Spears went to Turks and Caicos for a few days and had a good old time. As she should. She's got the money. She's got the time. Enjoy it. I've got the hydration. I've been good. Only 1 cup of coffee a day the last 2 days. Holla! Well, getting more sleep helps with that. And thankfully no chest pain since the other day. God bless. All right, from Britney Spears to even more music-related news, Janet Jackson was just interviewed by the Sunday Times over in the UK, and she was asked about leaving Neverland, the documentary about her brother Michael. She refused to really go directly into the documentary, but did speak in a roundabout way, alluding to, or directly speaking about her brother's legacy. She says, quote, "His legacy will continue. I love it when I see kids emulating him, when I see adults listen to his music. It just lets you know the impact that my family has had on the world. I hope I'm not sounding arrogant in any way. I'm just stating what is. It's really all God's doing, and I'm just thankful for that." Yeah, his legacy will continue, and his legacy is tainted. I think there will always be that asterisk. Excuse me. Been so gassy. Maybe it's because I'm eating more protein. It's more protein. Anywho, in other non-music related news, well, he's a musician too. Jussie Smollett. Chicago police have released video of Jussie Smollett with a noose around his neck, and who cares? I don't care. I do care that Halsey opened up in the new issue of Rolling Stone about her mental health in a serious way. I thought my mental health was suffering recently. Well, she revealed that twice since she has become famous, she was hospitalized for mental health care. And she says that no one has known. She says, "I've been committed twice since I became Halsey, and no one's known about it, but I'm not ashamed of talking about it now. It's been my choice. I've said to my manager, hey, I'm not going to do anything bad right now, but I'm getting to the point where I'm scared that I might. So I need to figure this out. It's still happening in my body. I just know when to get in front of it." Oh, yeah. And I think I said this earlier yesterday, I think I said it. My advice to Halsey or anybody that's struggling with mental health is please focus on your physical health too. That means try to get your sleep. Don't do drugs. Don't do alcohol, because drugs and alcohol, they're not going to help. The healthier you are, the happier you are. In more music-related news, Billie Eilish. Some people out there, for a long time now, Billie Eilish, who's just 17 years old, has been wearing very baggy clothing on purpose to keep a mystery about herself and her body. Well, she just wore a tank top, one of those white tank tops that typically a lot of guys wear, and she had on a black bra underneath. And I almost feel like I almost feel wrong even describing it, but it's a natural thing and it happens. At a certain age, women develop breasts. And Billie Eilish, from the photos that I saw, has very large breasts. Nothing wrong with that, clearly, natural. I wouldn't be sexualizing or obsessing or oogling or ogling her boobs because she's just 17 years old. But after a lot of the internet, social media, Twitter specifically, saw these photos, people couldn't stop talking about it. She's 17, people. She's 17. Keep those pervy comments to yourself. Or at least wait till she's 18. It is bad. But then some people are like, well, that's the age of consent in a lot of places. In more wacky music-related news, Alice Cooper, the legendary rocker, reveals that he and his wife of 43 years have a death pact. He's 71, she's 61. He says, I couldn't live without her. We always said there will never be a time when one of us will be mourning the other. Whenever it does happen, we are going to go together. Or so she's making him believe. It almost, I don't know, like, he's 10 years older. I mean, maybe if they were the exact age, I don't know. That just doesn't sit right with me. They clearly love each other so much, and her living after he dies, or him living after she dies, doesn't take away what they had or disrespect. It's weird. Is that weird? Or is it a beautiful thing? What do you think? Let me know in the comment section down below. In happier couples news, singer Dua Lipa is dating the brother of Gigi and Bella Hadid. Also a model, Anwar Hadid. I wish them a lot of fun, which is what they will likely be having, because she doesn't live in the same city as him. She's been spending more time in LA, but she's still based out of London, and he is not. Actually, I think he also spends a lot of time in New York. If you're not going to be with your boyfriend or girlfriend a lot of the time, the odds are against you. But, they're young and they just want to have fun. When the working day is done, oh girls, they wanna have fun. Our girls, they wanna have. All right, I need to give out, before I continue, some very special shout outs today. A shout out to Susan Marie, whom is a very young grandmother. I love that. Susan Marie, I love you. Thank you for always being an epic member of my fam. Of course, my number one, Tara Jenkins. If you guys aren't following, subscribed, whatever it is that you do to Tara's Facebook group, Fram members are forming community on Tara Jenkins' Facebook group. I'm sure that she will put a link in the live chat and a link in the comment section down below. And finally, a shout out to Powder Puff and Kittens. Aw, I love you, Powder Puff and Kittens 333. You are an angel to me. I mean it. I send you a big hug. All right. And a reminder before I continue, if you have not yet signed up for my newsletter, fam, please do that. PerezNewsletter.com. That's PerezNewsletter.com. If you haven't been paying attention, all the Joe Bros are in Paris this week, because this weekend, Joe Jonas and Sophie Turner are officially tying the knot in their big ceremony for all their family and friends. And they didn't want to be outdone by Nick and Priyanka, so they are having a week-long's worth of ceremonies and events and this and that and the other. And actually, it was Dr. Phil that spoiled the news before all the paparazzi photos started coming out. A couple days ago, Dr. Phil commented on Sophie Turner's Instagram saying, calm down, because she posted a photo of her and Joe Jonas kissing. He said, calm down, the wedding's in a week. Dr. Phil has no chill. And I love that Dr. Phil is going to Joe Jonas and Sophie Turner's wedding. She is a huge Dr. Phil fan. Wouldn't that be amazing if one day somebody who grew up reading my website and or watching my videos said, I loved reading your site or listening to your podcast or watching your videos and then invited me to their wedding? That would be cool. Also, some wacky news to end things. 2 little bits of wacky tidbit for you all. Jack White, the musician, formerly of the White Stripes, reveals that he doesn't even have a cell phone. He doesn't own a phone. That's cool. When you're really rich, you can afford to do things like that. And when you don't have kids, he doesn't have kids. Parents have to have cell phones. And finally, if you didn't catch it, Architectural Digest released a video tour of David Dobrik's $2.5 million mansion. I watched a little bit of it, but not the whole thing. I like David, but he's so 23-year-old straight dude. And it just started off, I've nailed this because I get a lot of break-ins and he broke the hammer and just such bro humor and bro and dude. I think I liked David better when he was with Liza. Does anybody remember way back when to last year or the year before? They were a couple. I think she was a good influence on him. Now he's become much more frat boy, dorky frat boy. That's not a diss. I do like him. Okay? And finally, I like you even more. Smash that like button, leave a comment, follow, subscribe, share. You know the drill, my friends. I will leave you with this sight of Ryan Gosling. Get a cameo from me, cameo.com/Perez Hilton. Read PerezHilton.com. Follow me on Instagram. I'm really trying to push Instagram, the Perez Hilton and Perez Hilton. And just have a great day. I will see you later for a crazy video on my personal channel. And if not, I'll see you here tomorrow. I love you. Mwah!